All you wanna do is gas me. How we end up in the backseat.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how I got this makeup look using makeup that actually lasts on combination skin. If your T-zone turns into an oil slick and your cheeks stay dry, girl, we are in the same boat. Let me show you exactly how I got this without looking crusty or dry. Let's get into it. Okay, so skin prep is everything, especially if you've got combination skin like me. For my T-zone, I like to go in with the Revolution Pore Blur Primer. This one is perfect for minimizing pores. It's giving smooth filter energy without feeling heavy. Then for the outer areas of my face when I'm drier, I use the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. It's got that sticky texture that really grips your foundation. My makeup is gonna sit so nicely on top of this. Okay, so moving on to foundation, I'm using the Too Faced Born This Way. This is definitely one of my go-tos, especially if you have combination skin. I love how it just melts and it doesn't like separate in all the oily areas. Now for contour, I'm using the Made by Mitchell Curve Case palette. It's got everything in one place and the formula is super creamy, but it still sits nicely. It's perfect for combination skin because it doesn't slide around or like cling to dry patches or anything. For concealer, I'm actually using two from e.l.f. One to highlight and one to brighten. Because why not be a little extra? First, I'm going in with the shade Light Sand to highlight the center of my face, just to bring everything forward and give a soft, lifted look. Then I take a lighter shade. This one's got more of a brightening effect. This is in the shade Fair Beige. This is my go-to when it comes to brightening my under eyes. So if you're someone that likes to brighten your under eyes just like me, definitely go and get yourself this concealer. I like to go back in with some bronzer just to bring some life back into my face, and I'm gonna pop off camera and do my brows. If you guys want a video on how I do my brows, just let me know in the comments and I'll show you. So to lock everything in, I'm using the Huda Beauty Easy Bake Powder. This is my holy grail for setting and baking. I like to lightly press it all over my face first, just to set the base and take down any shine, especially in the T-zone. Then I just like to go in with a little bit more, and this is the baking stage. Just apply some like on the bridge of the nose, under the eyes, the chin, the forehead. I just like to hug this part. I look like a powdered mess, but it's okay. While my face is baking, I like to go in with my Charlotte Tilbury bronzer. And I tell you, this bronzer blends like butter. Look at that. Like, I've been using this bronzer for years. You guys, I really wish I knew the shade to this bronzer, but look. Like, it's gone. The shade is gone. I'm so sorry. Now that the powder had a minute to set, I'm just dusting off the excess, and look at that. Everything underneath is locked in. Just that clean, blurred finish that I love. I like to brighten things up a bit, so I'm taking my Charlotte Tilbury brightening powder and pressing that right under the eye. It's giving bright but still natural, just to diffuse any brightening powder that is not supposed to be in that area. I'm gonna go in with just a little bit of the excess bronzer on the brush and just pat it all in. This is my Primark highlighter. I'm just gonna apply this on the tip of my nose, the bridge of my nose, and my above the cheekbone, I think. That's what it's called. The face is looking a little bit dry, okay? Well, not dry, I'll just say it just needs a bit more hydration, you know? So I'm gonna go in with my setting spray from Collection Cosmetics, and I'm just gonna spray all over my face. Guys, don't make the mistake of going in with mascara and then your setting spray. That is like the biggest makeup mistake that you could make. So I'm gonna go in with my Raise the Roof mascara from Collection Cosmetics, and I like to apply this under, not under, on the bottom lashes. Oh, I almost got that on my skin. Okay, I'm not gonna risk putting on any more, but that looks really cute for now. You know I love me some freckles. Well, not freckles, beauty spots. So I'm gonna apply some beauty spots. I completely forgot to apply some eyeliner, so I'm using the Kiko eyeliner. This is Intense Color, the shade 16. I made a mistake. I'm so sorry. This is gonna be the perfect makeup look until that happened. I should have waited for my mascara to dry. How am I gonna get rid of that? Okay, that looks a bit better. Sorry. sorry guys. For lips, I'm starting with the Collection Cosmetics lip liner. Guys, I'm not really one to overline my lips because your girl has naturally a juicy big lip. Then I'm going in with my Kiko lipstick in the shade 327. It's like this gorgeous warm nude that just pulls the whole look together. This is definitely one of those go-to shades that never misses. Do we go for gloss or do we go for matte? I think I'm gonna go for matte. Yeah. And you guys, this is the finished look. This is completely soft, glowy, and it's perfect for combination skin. Everything is locked in and blended to perfection. Let me know what your favorite part of the routine was in the comments, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.